crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, ranch dressing wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla, crispy chicken wrapped up in a. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry. It's funny. We love you. Hey, what up there, newsies? I'm Skylar the Writer. So glad to be here with you. And yeah, in case you haven't heard, if you're a Mary J. Blige fan, you've probably seen, or you might have seen that interview with Scott Evans on his incredible interview show. Go check him out. You can catch it on YouTube. But you've probably seen her in the interview where he asked her about that infamous I believe it was 2012 commercial with Burger King, where it caused a lot of controversy. For those that don't know or don't remember, in 2012, Mary J. Blige, she's like hot, like white hot, just like, I think this might have been during the Breakthrough album. So this is like, Mary J. Blige has had so many arcs to her career, decades and decades of success. But this era in particular, I think it was when that song Be Without You, you know, 'cause I can't be without you, baby. Hey, whoa, you know that one. This is during that era of her career. She's like getting all these like huge accolades, just elevating further and further and further. And then she does to do this commercial spot with Burger King. And in the commercial, the white, I guess, like manager at this Burger King, they're like asking about the crispy chicken wrap. They had a new sandwich or a new chicken wrap that they were promoting, and the manager, someone asked, like, what's in the new chicken wrap?
Exciting things are happening at Burger King.
Welcome to Burger King.
What's in those new chicken snack wraps?
What's in the new chicken snack?
What's in the new chicken wraps?
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, fresh dressing wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla. Crispy chicken wrapped up in a.
The new chicken snack wraps. Come and get it at Burger King.
Yeah, the internet was not having it. Black folks was like, why is her black ass up here singing about fried chicken? Like, what the hell is going on? Because it's huge controversy. You would think that after so many years, Mary would have been able to look at that and sort of see the funniness in the whole situation. But as you're about to see, that's not exactly the case.
Are you in a place where you can yet laugh about that Burger King commercial?
No.
No?
I'm not, because I would never laugh at that, because my true, honest to true fans did not think that shit was funny.
Yeah.
The whole way that shit went down was wrong. The whole way they shot it was wrong. It was set up to make exactly what happened in the press happen like that.
You really feel that way?
Yep. And so it's still not a laughing matter to me.
Yeah.
You know, because I was deeply, deeply affected. Now, I learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
But it's not something I'm like, no, it's not fucking funny. But laugh, you motherfuckers, if you want. Still, I don't care.
I hear that.
But the bottom line is, my fans were confused. The real, true fans, not the people that whatever.
Dip in and dip out.
Yes, but the people who was like, what's going on? And I didn't really know what was going on.
Right.
But I had bad representation, bad management, bad everything, and everybody dropped the ball, and I'm holding everything.
Yeah.
That was a learning curve, but it's still not funny.
Mary is not having it, right? She does not look back on that situation with humor or even humility, in my personal opinion. She's like, nah, I'm not with the shits. And peep how, like, kudos and shout out to Scott Evans, because his interviews are always really great. But peep how he was able to sort of like flip in an instant, right? Because you could tell, like, he was really expecting to like Mary was gonna be, they're about to like laugh and joke and, you know, talk about the craziness of that whole situation and like all the parodies and stuff that were out on social media at the time. And Mary was like, nah, fuck that and fuck you. She was not having it. And Scott was able to pick up on that instant. I mean, we all picked up on it instantly, but like he was able to like flip it and then sort of like, I don't want to say be on her side, because he was already on her side. We're all on Mary's side, but like to meet her where she was at, if for lack of a better phrase. Like he was able to meet her where she was at and sort of like pivot and discuss it and show genuine empathy, right? I think he was able to, like, I don't think he was just playing to save the interview. I think he did feel and understand that, oh, this is still a sore spot for her. This is still a spot of frustration and pain, right? And there's no time limit on pain or trauma, right? Like anybody saying, oh, it's been so many years, you should be over it. Like that's, no, I don't believe in that, right? Things can hurt for decades and decades and decades that to the outside world might seem insignificant. And in Mary's case, I can understand, I can empathize or sympathize, because I've never had a commercial, but I can sympathize with the idea of like, you know, everybody's coming at me, but they don't know the full story. Well, I guess I can empathize because we've all been in situations like that before. But like, so I can feel her with that, right? I can feel her frustration with that. And she was getting the huge pile on. Of course, Burger King was getting piled on too, but Burger King, no one knows who works at Burger King. No one knows who the CEO was or the head of marketing was or any of that stuff. But everybody knew Mary J. Blige. And Black folks was not having that foolishness with that damn commercial. So I can understand, whether it's right or wrong, feeling like the world is ganging up on you has to really suck. And that is traumatic, right? That can be very traumatizing. And I would also say that for Mary, you know, from what I know of Mary J. Blige and her career, because I'm a fan, but from what I know about Mary J. Blige, Mary J., just look at her. Look at her. Just look at Mary. She's obviously the coolest chick in whatever room she walks into, right? She's the coolest, baddest mofo that ever was wherever she goes. Singer, actress, all around entertainer. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Face to the from the tip of her head to the bottom of her toes. She's beautiful. She's the coolest person in any room she walks into. So to have not just the world, but her community, the Black community, clowning her as bad as everybody was back then, no matter the reason, right or wrong, justified or not, that has to hurt. And I can imagine that still being like a sense of frustration for her. Like, I get it. What I don't get though is where she says that, you know, everybody failed her, and I think she even said like she lost friends or something over it. I don't know what that situation's about, but like she said, like she pretty much blames like Burger King, her management, the people who made the commercial, all of that stuff. I think she even said like the commercial wasn't done, which I'm just like, when they released it, so it's just like, okay, well, what was it supposed to be then? You know, like I can understand that if everybody, your team, if people didn't know what was happening or someone was misled, but you know, that song she sang is called Don't Mind, and it later became, I think, the final single or one of the final singles from that album. So, you know, so you went into a studio and re-sang new lyrics, like they wrote new lyrics to her song Don't Mind and changed it from "then that's why I don't mind saying I love you." They changed that to crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, ranch dressing wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla, crispy chicken wrapped up in a, like they went and changed the lyrics from Don't Mind to that. And so I'm just wondering, like, Mary, at no point when you were in the studio singing this song about fried chicken, you didn't have any idea that like maybe this might look bad, a Black woman singing about about fried chicken? Wasn't no crispy chicken rap. You didn't think, why do I sound so like angry about somebody not knowing what's in a chicken wrap? When you were on set in the commercial and they were like helping you up onto the table with a microphone to sing about the fried chicken. Like, I can understand if somehow wires got crossed or promises were made or whatever. Like, I don't know. But like, at no point in that process did you say, wait a minute, now why is my Black ass up here singing about some damn fried chicken? And so that I have a hard time blaming Burger King for that. Like, it's bad for them having that idea, but I don't know, you as a black woman, particularly as a black woman who was not new to the game at that point, like I think that might have been a new stratosphere she had hit or level in fame she had hit. But like it wasn't the fact that you did a commercial, it's the fact that you was up there singing about the chicken. And knowing the racial undertones of that, like you would think that someone at her age at that time would have known that. I believe she was like in her 40s, I think, when that was recorded, when that commercial happened. Don't quote me. Y'all feel free to look it up, but I think she was in her early 40s when that was taken or when that was recorded. So like you didn't know back at that age, and again at that point in your career, you weren't new. You know, you've had numerous hit singles, albums, all of that. You, as a black woman of a certain age, as a black person of a certain age, as a black person, period, you didn't think it didn't look right. You sitting on a table singing about fried chicken in a room full of white people, room full of anybody, especially the room full of white people. Like, I don't know, Mary. I don't know. Anyway, I think that a lot of us are still true Mary J. Blige fans. If you laughed at that, it doesn't mean that you hate Mary. It doesn't mean that you're not a real fan, no matter what Mary's saying there. Like, people just poke fun. It is what it is. And some of them things, some jokes, some parodies, they were funny.
Exciting things are happening at Burger King.
Good game, man.
Yeah. Hey, you want to go down to Burger King and try one of those new crispy chicken wraps?
What's in a crispy chicken wrap?
What's in the new crispy?
What's in the new crispy chicken wrap?
Mary.
Crispy chicken tastes so good after smoking up a blunt, drinking a 40-ounce of Kool-Aid. If you feel what I'm saying, then you'll go to Burger King with watermelon, baby mama. Ooh.
The new chicken snack wraps.
We take food stamps.
Damn straight.
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, green cheeses, ranch dressing wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla. Crispy chicken, wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla. Crispy chicken, it tastes so good to me. Yeah. Crispy chicken. I even feel it at the bottom of my feet, yeah. Crispy chicken. Oh, crispy chicken, yeah.
I'm sorry. We still love you, Mary. Just gotta get that out, Mary. Please don't come at me. Don't come at me. We still love you. Okay. Okay, so as we always do here at Forward Up News, we like to talk about things you can do related to the music, related to the news that we just discussed. We like to leave you with some action items, and here's some action items for this story. So if you're a Mary J. Blige fan, just looking for some new dope music, check out Mary's new singles, right? She has a single out called Want Love. You can stream that on any platform. This is from her website, maryjblige.com. So yeah, just go ahead and you can check that out. He has her tour dates, her tours, music, bio, photos, all of that jazz. So yeah, check her out. Her latest album is called Gratitude. I believe that came out in November of 2024. So go ahead and check that out. Gratitude, again, available to stream anywhere. Check out Mary. We love you, Mary. We love you. Please don't be mad at it. Okay, and another thing you can do is check out Scott Evans' awesome interview show, House Guests. It comes out every other Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Pacific, where he interviews celebrities and other, notable people. And it's a real casual, like a sit-down environment. They're literally like his house guests. So for like an hour or so, they just eating, chilling, and just having like real casual conversations. It's a really fun interview style. And again, like I said, every other Friday, he's interviewed people like Aldous Hodge, Ari Lennox, Kelly Rowland, Leslie Jones, Keke Palmer, Cynthia Erivo, like just anybody, everybody you could think of, award winners, everybody, right? So check him out. And of course, we have his latest interview, at least at the time of this recording, with Mary J. Blige. Again, that's Mary J. Blige, Unbothered and Unstoppable. It's a really great, fun interview. Check it out. That's Scott Evans' YouTube channel, and his show is called House Guests. So yeah, every other Friday, new episodes drop. Another thing you can do is, and this is no shade to anybody, but it's okay to laugh at yourselves. But at the same time, it's okay and valid to still acknowledge something that's traumatized you in some way. So both things are valid and okay. So feel free to do what works for you. But yeah, so all right. That's all I have for you now, Newsies. Thanks so much for tuning in with me. Until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to others. And if you can't do that, well, just go get something to eat. I don't know. If you get some fried chicken, please don't sing about it on the table. I'm sorry. Okay, that's the last one, Mary. That's the last one. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all. I'm out. Peace out. Bye.
Have you been in space? No, motherfucker. We got bills and